My dear students, welcome back. In the last class, we have discussed Mendelian genetics, especially monohybrid crows conducted by Mendel. And we have discussed that monohybrid ratio and Mendelian principles after the monohybrid crows with the help of a crows, tall versus dwarf. And I think all of you are clear with the phenotypic ratio, genotypic ratio. Okay, so do you remember what is the monohybrid crows? Okay, and monohybrid crows is a crows which is conducted to study the inheritance of single gene. And in Mendelian monohybrid crows, tall versus dwarf, you have seen in the F1 generation all of them were tall, and in the F2 phenotypic ratio 3:1 and genotypic ratio 1:2:1. And you have already understood the concept of dominant, recessive, homozygous, heterozygous, all these things. Okay, today we discuss the Mendelian dihybrid crows. So, you know what is a dihybrid crows. If a monohybrid crows is conducted to study the inheritance of single gene, what is a dihybrid crows? Tell me, what is a dihybrid crows? Yeah, it's a crows which is conducted to study the inheritance of two genes at a time. Okay, we can say the inheritance of two characters are studied at a time. Okay, so in a dihybrid crows, the inheritance of two genes are studied. So we are considering two characters at a time. Okay, two characters mean there are four traits studied at a time. Characters and its expression traits we have discussed in the last class. And Mendelian 7 major characters and 14 traits, I think you are familiar. Okay, so in a typical dihybrid crows conducted by Mendel, with the help of that crows, we can go to the details of a dihybrid crows. And in his dihybrid crows, Mendel has selected a pea plant with round yellow seeds. Okay, we have selected a pea plant with round yellow seeds and crossed it with another pea plant with wrinkled green seeds. Wrinkled green seeds. So consider here he has taken first seed shape as one character. He has considered this seed shape. Simultaneously he has studied seed color also. That means he had studied the inheritance of two characters, seed shape and seed color at a time. So therefore there are four traits. Round and wrinkled are the two traits of seed shape. Yellow and green are the two traits of seed color. So four traits or two characters are studied at a time. Okay, then let us move to this crows. Okay, so the seed shape and seed color inheritance. Dihybrid crows by Mendel. And he has used symbol for seed shape round, and for seed color he has used for dominant capital R, and for seed color yellow is dominant, so he has used capital Y here, and crossed it with recessive wrinkled green. See, when we use one letter as capital letter as its dominant, the same letter, small letter we are using as its recessive. That means we are never using here W for wrinkled. Instead we are using small r for wrinkled. Okay, the same letter, uppercase and lower cases are used for denoting this. So this is round yellow. Both are dominant features. So round yellow, homozygous pure lines he has used. So we are representing capital R, capital Y as round yellow, and small r, small y as wrinkled green. So this is round yellow. Okay, and this is wrinkled green. Okay, Inside one of this is a male. Okay, the other one is female. So this is the parental generation. I already told you, you have to write left series, okay, like parental generation, all the details should be written left side. Okay, so when this form gametes, you know, during law of segregation already you have studied, you remember now. During law of segregation, that it states that during gamete formation, the allelic pair segregate, so that gamete receives only one member of one allelic pair. That means this character, this trait should have a copy, single copy in the gamete as R. Only the allele segregation and only one allele we represent. And this also will be producing only one allele to its gamete. Okay, so both this we write together because we are representing gamete in single sense here. Gametes we write in a circle, and if you want the other RY combination also, you can write it here. Okay, so that means when this form alleles, I mean gametes, the allelic pair segregates, so that from one pair only one goes to a gamete. Okay, law of segregation you know. So its copy single R is here, and this traits, I mean this gene pair copy one Y is there. So the gamete is having single copy of both the traits. Is it okay? The gamete receives single copy of both the allelic pair. Similarly, you can show the representation of gametes small r small y here. Okay, I think it's clear, because there occur segregation of this gene and segregation of this gene. So that gamete receives only one copy of that, small r small y, small r small y. Okay, then when these are the gametes, you write in the left line gametes. Okay, when this gametes fuse, we simply represent by a cross, I mean by a diagonal lines, because we are not here also, we are not doing the Punnett square. Okay, so when the gamete union happens, see the allele capital R. Okay, it will pair with its own allele only. It will never pair with RY. Okay, in the gamete we just represent like this. When the union comes, when the gamete fusion comes, the capital R allele will pair with its small r allele. Then the combination we write capital R, small r, capital Y, small y. When you write the combination, you never write RY, because R will never pair with Y allele. Okay, so R will pair with its own allele. So here you write capital R, small r, capital Y, small y. Capital Y allele pair with its own allele when the union comes. Okay, how is this expressed? The same case, like the dominant recessive case, here also is applied. Here the small r is recessive, here small y is recessive. So this is expressed as round LO. So all the F1 members are expressed as round LO. I think you have no doubt now, because you have already studied dihybrid cross. Okay, then he has raised, I mean this is the F1 generation, first filial generation of dihybrid cross. All the member plants were with round and yellow seeds. No one was with the other characteristics. Okay, then he has raised F2 generation, the same pattern, by selfing of the F2, I mean F1. By selfing of the F1, he produced F2. Okay, so listen how the gamete formation is. See, one of this is male, other one is female. Okay, when this form gametes, you can see all possible combination of gametes here. See, when this allele segregate, okay, when this gene segregate, allelic pair segregate, what happens? Just listen. Okay, listen to me. When this gene or allelic pair segregate, 50% of capital R allele will get the capital Y allele. Okay, and the remaining 50% will get small y allele. Then here small r allele also can have a combination with capital I mean allele and small y allele. For here there are possibility of 4 types of gametes. This is a case in a dihybrid. Okay, capital R, small r, capital Y, small y can produce 4 different types of gametes with capital R allele, capital Y allele, capital R, small y allele, small r, capital Y allele, small r, small y allele. I think it's clear. Okay, all the 4 possible gametes can be produced by this dihybrid. Okay, similar case, female also. Female also produce all the possible gametes. Okay, small r, small r, capital Y. Okay, so all the possible gametes are produced here also. Okay, so gametes we just represent inside a circle. This is the usual pattern. This you should follow. Okay, for this are the gametes from the F1 generation. Okay, 4 types of gametes are produced. When this is produced in a Punnett square, you can see the Punnett square with 16 boxes. Okay, then we will just represent the Punnett square here in order to produce the F2 generation. I am just drawing the Punnett square here. Okay. Listen. You can draw it neatly with the help of a scale. Okay. So you have to make it a little big because you have to write a phenotype also inside. Okay. Then just listen. Here along the margin we are representing likewise the monohybrid rose. Along the margin we are representing the gametes. Okay. Then combinations are written inside. You can do it fast. Okay. Just you can do it before me. No need to wait for me. Okay. Just small r, capital Y, small r, small y. Okay. Capital R, capital Y, capital R, small y, small r, capital Y, small r, small y. Okay. All the possible gametes here. Female gametes, male gametes. This is the Punnett square with 16 boxes. Then the combinations when we write. Okay, see this combination. When you write the combination, always keep in mind similar alleles should be written together. So capital R, capital Y, capital Y is the combination here. Similarly, you can write it fast. Okay, so you can write it yourself. No need to wait for me. Write it yourself, all of you. So capital R, small r, capital Y, capital Y, capital R, small r, capital Y, small y. Okay, capital R, capital Y, small y, capital R, small y, small y, capital R, small r, capital Y, small y, capital R, small y, small y. Okay, then this combination capital R, small r, capital R, small. Capital R always you write capital letter, you write first. Don't start with the small letter. Okay. If the dominant allele is there, write it first. Capital R, small r, capital Y, capital Y. Sorry, capital Y, capital Y. So always take care. Okay. Then the next one capital R, small r, capital Y, small y. The next one small r, capital Y, capital Y. The next one small r, capital Y, small y. Okay. Then here capital R, small r, capital Y, small y. Okay. Capital R, small y, small y. Here small r, capital Y, small y. The last one small r, small y. Okay. These are the various combinations. I think you can see this. Okay. So all the combinations correctly you write, and keep in mind similar alleles should be written together. And always keep in mind if there is a dominant allele that should be written first. Never write small y, capital Y. Write capital Y, small y, capital R, small r. Okay. Then the writing strategy is clear, I think. Then we have to see this Punnett square and derive so many things. Okay. Then which are the different characters appeared in the F2? The different traits appeared in the F2. We have to see under two cases, phenotype and genotype. Okay, then let us discuss this thing. Okay, all of you, this is clear for you, I think. The first character from here, the first type of plants with round and yellow seeds. Plants with round and yellow seeds. All of you count how many are with round and yellow seeds. Round and yellow are dominant features. So round and yellow can appear this way. Capital R, capital R, capital R. I mean capital Y can be round. Then with all descending order of decreasing order of the dominant allele we write. Then will be for better. See capital R, capital Y. Here three dominant alleles, capital R, capital Y, small y. That is also round yellow. Then capital R, small r, capital Y. That is also round yellow. And one more thing, capital R, small r, capital Y, small y. That is also round yellow. This is R only expressed. That's it. Dominant feature. That is why. Okay. So how many are this? The first type. Only one is there. Okay, one. How many are this type? Capital R, capital Y, small y. Okay, only two are there. Okay, then how many are this type? Okay, here, this is easy, pattern is easy. This will come here and the other one will be here. Okay, this also two. Okay, whereas these types, capital R, small r, capital Y, small y, that types are 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 are there. Okay, so total round yellow are how many in number? 9 in number. Okay, 9 round yellow plants were there. The second feature is round green. Round green. Tell me how many are round green. What is the possibility of round green? Round can be either capital R or capital R, small r. But green can be always what? Small y. Recessive feature. So listen here. How many are this type? Capital R, small y. How many are there? Only one is there. Okay, one. This type, how many are there? There are two. Very easy. Where this is here, another one is here. Okay, two are there. So round green are 3 in number. Okay, the next one, wrinkled yellow. Wrinkled yellow. How many are wrinkled yellow? Okay, tell me how many are wrinkled can be by, okay, which combination? Small r only wrinkled. Okay, both the cases small r only. If how many cases there? That many cases. Wherever wrinkled is small r. Yellow can be of either capital Y or capital Y, small y. Then how many are this type? Small r, capital Y. You just search it for, only one is there. Okay, small r, capital Y, only one combination is there. Whereas small r, capital Y, small y, there are 2 plants. So total this is also 3. Okay, then the last possibility is for wrinkled yellow. Wrinkled green. Okay, how many are wrinkled green? Wrinkled green, only one possibility is there. Both cases recessive. Okay, small r, small y. And this is only 1. Okay, the last one. So here wrinkled green will be only 1. Is it clear? So there are 9 round yellow, then 3 round green, then 3 wrinkled yellow. You can just cross check the Punnett square for this, and 1 wrinkled green. These are the phenotypes. The plant is expressed as round yellow, round green, wrinkled yellow, wrinkled green. So these are the phenotypes. So this is the phenotypic ratio of what? phenotypic ratio of F2. In Mendelian dihybrid cross, F2 phenotypic ratio is, tell me, ratio is 9:3:3:1. What do you mean by that? The expressed morphological expression of the character, the trait. Okay, 9 round yellow is to 3 round green is to 3 wrinkled yellow is to 1 wrinkled green. That is a phenotypic ratio. The phenotypic ratio says the ratio of the phenotype, the expressed characters. How are these plants expressed? There are 4 types of expression. I mean, in the F2, Mendel found 4 types of plants. Plants with round and yellow seeds, plants with round and green seeds, plants with wrinkled and yellow seeds, plants with wrinkled and green seeds. These were not there earlier. You can just cross 2 plants only. This is a case of a dihybrid. So a dihybrid phenotypic ratio of F2 is 9:3:3:1. Okay. Then the next case, genotypic ratio. This is not given in your textbook. Still you can just learn it. It's very simple because you have already written in that way. Genotypes already you have written. So it's easy for you to find it out. You have, just keep in mind, you have to write the genotypes, I mean the combinations, in the order of decreasing number of dominant alleles. And with this feature in mind, round yellow first, round green second, wrinkled yellow then. What is the ratio? The same thing. You can just tell me what is the ratio, genotypic ratio. Okay, the genotypic ratio of F2 is 1:2:1:2:1:2:1:1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. How many genotypes are there? How many genotypes are there? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 genotypes are there. 9 genotypes ratio, genotypic ratio. Okay, this is exactly the same pattern. You write the genotypic ratio. How many phenotypes are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. So in the Mendelian dihybrid F2, there were 4 phenotypes and 9 genotypes. The phenotypic ratio is 9:3:3:1 and the genotypic ratio is 1:2:2:1:1:2:1:1. Okay, I think it's clear for you. This is the way we work out the dihybrid cross in a Punnett square, the checkerboard. If you get any other problem, you can do the same way, the Punnett square you can work out with your own symbols. But always keep in mind, never use 2 letters for one trait. Okay, one character. If you are using, for one character, never use 2 letters. If you are using round R, wrinkled also you should use R. Upper and lowercase. Okay, never use R and W. Round R, wrinkled W, then it will be messed up. Okay, so this is the way we discuss the dihybrid cross. If there is any doubt, we can clear it now. Okay. Then Mendel has so many conclusions after this dihybrid crosses. We will discuss it.
Thank you.